Sean Archer here. Good evening. I hope you are all well. I have been lazy with the videos lately, a little preoccupied. As you can tell, like I mentioned before, a week ago I said we are going to have a little bit of a market correction in the near future. That is absolutely normal. We got just that. We're gonna get it before the Christmas. And I believe after Christmas, just like after Thanksgiving, we're gonna see a boost in the markets, at least for a while, and it will continue to go up and retrace and up and retrace. And that is absolutely normal. Nothing to worry about. Believe it or not, it is healthy. Nothing goes up forever. So, tonight, on this beautiful evening, I don't know if you can see the background here. It's actually really nice out. I wanted to chat a little bit about HBAR, Hedera Hashgraph. Perhaps you have heard of this, perhaps you have not. Hedera Hashgraph is something that I'm very keen on. As you know, I'm a big XRP investor. I think that's a great investment. And I said a while ago, probably a year ago, I said XRP is going to dominate this cycle, this bull run. However, looking into the future, I personally am going to make a prediction that for the next bull run in a few years, Hedera Hashgraph is going to be one of the top runners, and here is why. Unlike Ethereum or Bitcoin, which run on blockchain, Hedera Hashgraph, though it is similar to blockchain, it runs on Hashgraph. It's an open source network. We're not going to get into the major details of it. It is very fast. It is very secure. It is all open sourced. And it is a different network. It is, again, it is its own network. It runs on the HBAR token. The last time I checked, believe it or not, you could not put HBAR, if you bought HBAR, you could not store it on a cold wallet. I don't know if that's still the case or not, but I remember buying my Ledger Nano X, and at least at the time, back in 2021, you were not able to put that, unlike something like XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, you could put that on your cold storage. HBAR was not an option, and if I'm not mistaken, it is still that way. And I don't actually know why, other than it runs on a different network. So, similar to what we're seeing from SWI, Solana, these are different blockchain networks that are competing for dominance in this space. They will all, Cardano would be up there. You know, they're all going to do well, I think. Who's going to end up? Right now, Ethereum is the clear winner because they had the first mover advantage. They were the first ones there and have the most market share, the most use in the current day. So if you go to Hedera Hashgraph, check out the website, and you will see the list, a huge and growing list of companies that are not only backing it but also using Hedera Hashgraph. Actually, as far as use case, companies that are using this, and it's not something that, oh, one day it'll happen. It's happening now, guys, and it has for a while. IBM, and there's lots of other companies that are using this network. I personally think, and it's not my opinion, doesn't matter, but I personally think Hedera Hashgraph is, in a lot of ways, the Hashgraph network is, I would say, equal to, if not superior to, blockchain network. So it's not blocks, guys, we're not going to go into the details, but it doesn't run through blocks. It runs through a continuous ledger, in other words. You can watch better videos than this if you really want to get into the details of it. However, I'm going to predict, it's already, guys, a few weeks ago, HBAR, which is the token, was number 30 something on CoinMarketCap, and it's bumped its way all the way up to number 17 already. and it's flying. I would say it is, I believe it's somewhere around 30 cents, and it's actually, I think that's still a good deal for a long-term or a short-term hold if you're interested in something that I believe is not a meme coin, not something that's going to be a flash in the pan here for this cycle, gone the next cycle like many of them. This one's going to be around to stay. This one's going to be used, and it's going to be fought over in the future. It would not be a bad idea, in my opinion. Again, I'm not an advisor, a financial advisor, but it would not be a bad idea to hold some of this, both short-term and long-term. Again, I don't put it over XRP in this cycle as far as making money, because that's really what most people care about, is the making money, and I'm no different. But I also think it could be a very, very solid long-term hold, especially at 30 cents. Now, that doesn't mean it can't come down, and after this bull market cycle, when everything crashes again, I still think the price will retreat. How far, I don't know, but it's been hovering around 4 to 5 cents on average during the low portion of the market. So that's my opinion. You guys know I make a few predictions, and some of them come true. Guys, that's all I have for you tonight. I actually got to go get busy and get some work done. Check out this sky, though. Isn't that great? Crickets are out. Somewhere behind me is a little 3-foot alligator swimming around in that lake, and I rarely ever see him, and that's a good thing. Guys, TIA, this is America. Sean Archer is out.